Hi, and welcome back to another Speed Clean with Me video. Today we're focusing on deep cleaning my bathroom, which is definitely needed and also the only part of my home right now that is not full of plants and workers as my windows get changed out.
Hold tight, dripping lights, paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights, paint the skies, only you can make me so
Going in now with my jasmine scented cleaner to clean off these shelves and the walls around them.
make it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights, paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights, paint the skies, only you can make me so
I'm going to be using a wet magic eraser to take off any stains from the walls. Any marks left over after this are just because it really needs to be painted in here. We've been living here for about 2 years now, and it hasn't been painted in at least 3. In Montreal and the surrounding areas, there is a housing crisis. Affordable rental properties are very few and far between, and so renters often just have to take what's available to them. My place is a great example of that. What you're seeing here, yes, it's disgusting. That is nicotine that seeps out of my walls because the person who lived here before me was a smoker and they smoked inside. And so the landlord was having a very hard time finding somebody who would not smoke inside, who was willing to take a smoker's apartment. Being clear that he did not have a hard time finding someone who was willing to take the apartment because there were plenty of people who would do that, but he was having a hard time finding someone that he liked to take the apartment. So knowing that I was both a non-smoker and someone that was really into cleaning, I was his first choice. Long story short, it was supposed to be painted before I moved in. It wasn't, and so now, particularly in the bathroom where it gets really warm and humid often, nicotine seeps out of the walls and creates these like brown stains in the corners, and there are even spots where it drips down when it gets wet enough in here. Having 6-year-olds, you know, sometimes the walls get wet. After doing a bit of looking into it, I've seen that I can't just use any regular old paint to cover this up properly. I'm going to need to use a certain type of primer that will help keep the nicotine in under all of the paint in the end, even when it gets humid. So that's something that I plan on doing in the future, but it's not happening within the next few months at least. I mean, with the kids home all the time, not a chance. Maybe when the school year starts though. So for now, I'm just dealing with it and washing my walls every few weeks. I mean, it's the reality of a housing crisis. I literally cannot afford to be picky. I started off working the cleaner into all of the hard to reach spaces with Q-tips, but I quickly switched over to my favorite cleaning tool, an old toothbrush. I battle this dirt ring every single week of my life. I don't understand what could possibly happen to make dirt so compacted around there that I can't get it up with regular bathroom cleaners. I absolutely need to use rubbing alcohol and often a hard tool to sort of scrape it out before it comes out. I don't understand what could possibly make this happen, and yet it happens every single week.
It's delicious.
Here I am using the Scrubbin' Bubbles brand flushable toilet wand. I will never go back to a regular toilet wand after this. It's just the absolute best. Like, you can see the color of my walls changing as I wash it, and this happens every few weeks. Truly horrible. My goodness, y'all, looking at this footage and seeing my shirt, it's it's embarrassing. I wasn't even planning originally on filming this day. I was just gonna be waiting around for my windows, and this was super last minute, so yikes. At least I changed before I left the house. I had to take all of my Bath & Body Works products out of the bathroom because some little children were having a bit too much fun using up all of my body sprays. So I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do on that shelf now that I don't have most of my products on there. So it's looking a little unkept because I don't really know what I'm doing yet. Coming in with the Hertel brand like usual. This is their bathroom cleaner and I do really like it. It works well on soap scum and hard water stains, but the smell is so strong that it makes me cough. So I'm here looking like a fool wearing one of my kids' tiny little masks just to cover my nose well enough that I can scrub this without coughing on camera. Does anybody else still use products that they remember from their childhood when cleaning, or is it just me? I know that Vim or Comet were the two products that my mom always used to clean the bathroom, and I think also the kitchen sink. So that's still something that I pick up whenever I am shopping for cleaning products, even to this day. This right here is not a good vacuum. Do not get sucked in by the affordable price and the rainbow of adorable colors that they come in. This vacuum sucks. I only use it in the bathroom, and even then there are times when I prefer to pull out my big vacuum and just disinfect that afterwards because this thing sucks. And I mean, it sucks in the ways that a vacuum is just not supposed to suck. Everything in the kids' toothbrush basket is clean. It's just covered with toothpaste. Part of trying to raise some independent little kiddos is having them brush their own teeth as often as possible. I'm obviously right there helping them and things, but it can get a little bit messy. So about once a week, I need to take everything out of here and just rinse off all of the toothpaste that's been stuck onto the basket. Also that their little cups are freshly washed every day. So here we have the end results. Much better than when I started, even though it's far from perfect. I mean, the walls are much cleaner, everything's much more organized, the bathroom is clean, the sink is shiny, everything is smelling nice and fresh, and I am ready to relax for the rest of the day. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe and like the video. I cannot wait to make more for you.